Rumination record the past mistake, the past memories, repeating thinking about it every time when we are done overwhelming workload and have the recreational time. It actually have the peculiar tendencies in our mind. This phenomenon is called rumination. Rumination basically is just like you are thinking about the past memory, and you actually thinking about every time on it. But the type that didn't lead to a new solution at all. Instead of that, is only make it like urge to reserving in the same emotion, reserving our emotion, but actually not affected the result we want to expect it for. For example, it's like me when you just coming home, and I mean that you want to go to sleep and brush your teeth and go to sleep on this bed. And on the bed, you feeling like, oh, eh, if I talk to my brother, with my teacher, with my professional about if, what if would I talking about what I asked him for a better question. I mean, I have the conversations with my teacher days ago and think about my carelessly and think about start to wonder myself like, what did I say that? If I say differently, what should it be? And it's keeping the story is keeping replay in my mind and didn't serving anything. It's keeping and thinking, keeping thinking, reserve again. The problem have passed and didn't make the specific solution I want to take. Yeah. So I imagining the alternative scenarios for for myself and just keep thinking. Just keep those as those. It could be thing is true for me. I mean that the problem is could be hard. The another change to solve, but the problem hard. I mean that the conversation or something has passed. It's actually you are just self blame yourself and think about more solution to resolve your emotion, not actually give it off a good specific solution to solve it. You just blame yourself and same with yourself. Just thinking about like that. The reality even remain unchanged. Everything. Rumination has a rather distinct characteristics. It doesn't have a serve a specific problem, but make it feel like we are doing something necessary. You are busy right now. You are just keep going right now. Just like that. You're just keeping to talk about yourself. Or should it be by doing them more better? Or should it be what if you make many unreal condition to shift your emotion, not your problem? So I mean that many people have made up with this problem because it's nearly our distinct characteristic, and it's actually can remain unchanged. So you need to be figure out this point and you can avoid it, right? We just feeling and we are analyzing and learning from it. Just think we are just keeping learn from it, and it's breaking negative for to us. But in fact, rumination is really lead to deeper understanding or better decisions. Instead of that, it's caused to returning the same feeling or regret Same and self blames. Many studies have showing that rumination is quite linked to the negative emotion state, such as society and depression. So, before you are thinking about it, you are have to point out: do you think about this problem you are can solve it right now, or just thinking about your mind and didn't have to give up many specific solution to shift your problem? As point out as first to step to a surface, not just sticking your mind if and what, and you are just keeping to blame yourself. Like I have thought to you, rumination is rarely leading to deserve the specific problem. It usually leading to the blame, regret, the self blame in yourself. So you have to point out such point to avoid it. To make don't make you feeling on the negative state. Actually, yeah, you are. It's like you're overthinking. You tend to more often difficult to escape the negative emotion. Actually, because they are recording own event you are experiencing it, and you feel regret, you feel carelessly, you feel you are stupid for that moment. Why you don't do that? You have get the says the opportunity, but you don't do it more better. The circle can make the past biological burden that is difficult to escape. So, despite of despite of point out that uh, I mean that if you are don't point out that most sooner is rumination is being exhausted yourself and still easy to draw into the power of reason. Your brain just try to control around the grow around you, and actually you feel discomfortable or regrets. The brain tend to analyze long enough but didn't have the specific solution. They just keep to learn and try to understand it more, the that problem more deeply. But when you try to understand it more deeply, it actually don't give you the optimized way to keep it up to solve the problem you are dealing with, right? So instead of to analyze the leading to shift the problem has happened for you, and you just keep on a circle instead that you have tried to solving problem when you dipping on the dipping on this the deep broaden your perspective, not in your bias. Bias is very important. I mean that is playing a crucial role I mean that is playing dimensional impact on your self to feeling the depression, guilt, and self blame on yourself. So sometimes you stuck it on it. So you have to make yourself to broaden perspective, and you're gonna get the true problem you want to get it. So I mean that the past had already gone, so repeating those about it, keep it in the present, in our present, is just like a very circle part of explain to article learns question. You don't have why do we really truly live in fully in the present moment? That's the reason why rumination is maybe is considered good, but maybe it's kind of dimensional impact on us. So we have to point out that. So the next thing you're gonna have why we are worried about our future, the future. Think about future. There are few people realize that their mind often automatic to keeping toward the uh, negative thinking first, right? Like me, when yesterday I coming out to thinking about tomorrow I mean thinking about the future. Oh, I have to go to again get back to work on part time. I coffee deep sea. Holy fuck! I'm feeling so tired and I don't want to talk anything else. I'm feeling so tired. I want to go to sleep. And with an hour off, and on the otherwise, I don't want to sleep. Holy fuck! It's like that. So people and me often thinking about our negative thing first instead of the optimistic. So yeah, just like that negative bias in ourselves. Okay, we ended up with our recording right now. I mean, I'm so actually apologize for when I don't do recording done with our recording for us as listeners right now. But I think that is tonight. I will also keep going and recording down this series because it's too long enough for us to keep it. Okay, so still driving. So what the fuck is so long thing you gonna have to learn how to keep up with. Okay, maybe we have to trying for understand it more deeply before we are recording a next video. Yeah, I mean tonight I hope we are recording, so I need more time. I mean I don't need much time, but the first thing I have to know that understand it more deeply before recording, and I can foster our progress, nurturing our progress, nurturing emails. Okay, thank you for watching. See you on tomorrow. I mean, see you on tonight.